From the shores of Lake Erie and Northeast Ohio, it's time for Cleveland at Night. On this episode of Cleveland at Night, we present a half of a movie. The most horrifying TV show of our time is now in Cleveland, Ohio. It's time for the Daughter of the Ghoul Show. With special guest host, the Garbage Pail Queen. This episode of the Daughter of the Ghoul Show was filmed at Mr. Funs Costume and Magic Emporium in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. The Daughter of the Ghoul Show is brought to you by Dmk Productions. So let's go outside Mr. Funs Costume and Magic Emporium for the Daughter of the Ghoul Show with the Garbage Pail Queen.
Greetings and salutations, it's the Garbage Pail Queen here, and I'm with the Daughter of the Ghoul Show. And we have a fun episode for you. Speaking of fun, we're right where all the fun is made. We're at Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium on State Road in Cuyahoga Falls. And what a perfect place to host our horrible horror movie, The Galaxy Invader. So why don't you grab a beverage, grab a snack, sit back and relax, and enjoy the flick.
Lights out. And now the movie, folks.
thirsty for something?
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Tracy.
Yeah, this is Dr. Tracy.
This is David Harmon. I don't know if you remember me, but I was in your class last year.
Yeah, David. It's a little bit early, isn't it? What can I do for you?
Well, I remember you talking about UFOs all the time and how it was one of your favorite hobbies.
Yeah, that's one of my interests.
I know this will sound weird, but I just saw a UFO.
Okay. Describe it to me.
It was like a big fireball that came out of the sky. It flew right over me and landed up past some trees.
Okay, was there an explosion?
Not exactly. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I've never seen anything like it in my life. I know it wasn't a plane or anything. I think it might be a meteor.
Where are you at? Where did this happen?
Right outside of Harleyville, the town I live in.
Yeah, that's about 5 hours from here.
I know. But I really think this is something worth checking out.
Where can I meet you?
If you take exit 27 off the turnpike and follow it to the left, it'll bring you right to where I am, right next to a big field.
Okay, stay by the side of the road near the field. Give me time to make a few phone calls. I can be there about 6 hours from now, okay?
Don't worry, I'll wait for you.
Great. Okay, we'll see you in about 6. All right, bye-bye.
For this disaster of a flick, this one is from 1985, and it's called The Galaxy Invader, and it's out of this world, not in a good way. As usual, it's only half a flick we're showing, because if we showed you much more, you'd be wishing for a meteor to come crashing into this world just to end it all. And personally, I don't want an apocalypse, because if the world ends, I'm out of a job.
What's up, Doc?
But hang on a minute, what's that? But hang on a minute, what's that? Crikey. But hang on a minute, what's that?
No worries, mate. Let's go while we're young.
You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you.
But hang on a minute, what's that?
You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight.
Crikey.
No worries, mate.
You want to fight me? You can't take me. I beat you like a red-headed stepchild. Scumbag. You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight. Where's your big comeback now, huh, tough guy?
Yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
Where's your big comeback now, huh, tough guy?
I'll knock your brains out if you had any.
You killed it. You totally murdered it.
You're watching Cleveland at Night, a half a movie featuring the Daughter of the Ghoul Show with special guest host, the Garbage Pail Queen.
Are you enjoying this one so far? I've got a sneaking suspicion that whoever came up with the crazy lizard people Illuminati conspiracy nonsense might have been inspired by this movie. And this movie makes about as much sense as that conspiracy. And how about that lizard guy? I'm thinking they might have gotten a better costume for him if they'd have come to Mr. Funs. They have such a great selection of costumes here that you can rent and buy. Not to mention great Halloween props, fog machines, makeup, and so much more. I think we should talk to somebody who really knows what's going on around here. Let's talk to the man behind the scenes, Mr. Hunter.
You are watching Cleveland at Night, a half of a movie. Tonight's flick, The Galaxy Invader.
It's me, the Garbage Pail Queen, and we're taking a little break from the flick. And I'm here with...
Hunter Riggs.
And what do you do here?
I'm the store manager.
Well, where's Mr. Funs?
Well, Andy's currently at a fair in Wayne County.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we have a few games that we take down there, and then we also have a duck pond and a novelty trailer.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. When are you guys open here?
We're actually open year-round. A lot of people don't realize, but 12 months a year, we're here to bring fun to everyone.
Man, that is so cool. So you can get costumes any time of the year. Just come to Mr. Funs.
Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium, 4130 State Road in Cuyahoga Falls. The largest costume shop east of the Mississippi River. They have retail and rental costumes, wigs, makeup, hats, masquerade masks, and accessories.
How long have you been in business?
We opened our first store in 1968, and back then, it looked very different from it does now. It was primarily just jokes, novelties, gags, but we've added quite a few things since then.
Man, that's incredible. You guys have been around for ages. I bet you guys didn't even know that. I'll bet you didn't know Mr. Funs was still here.
Since 1968, Mr. Funs Costume and Magic Emporium. For more information, go to their website or their Facebook page, Mr. Funs.
Where are you guys located now?
We're in Cuyahoga Falls, just north of Steele's Corners. We're actually right around the corner from Blossom Music Center.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty close to everyone, right?
Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium has thousands of costumes for sale or to rent, as well as hats, wigs, theatrical makeup, magic tricks, and novelties.
here in your store?
Oh, what don't we have? We have costumes, magic, makeup, props, decorations, and rental costumes. We have a bit of everything.
That is so cool. Explain the rentals a little bit to me. How do we rent costumes?
Absolutely. So all you have to do is come in with an idea. We have our rental department in the back, and our team is more than happy to help you find the costume that'll work great for you. Each rental is for a few days, so you don't have to worry about doing everything in one day. We have a simple contract that you fill out, and then we'll have you on your way.
Now, do you only rent out costumes?
Oh no, definitely not. We have a ton of costumes available for purchase as well, in all categories, from decades to horror, anything you would want.
In kids and adults, right?
And infant, and animals, and pets.
That's awesome. I could dress up my dogs. They're gonna love that.
The largest costume shop east of the Mississippi River, Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium in Cuyahoga Falls.
So you were talking about festivals and events. What kind of events do you have going on now?
Well, on October 2nd, we'll be having our Halloween extravaganza. It's a great time to come in if you've never been in before, or if you come in every year, it's a great time to come back. We dress in costume, have giveaways, we have sales for people. It's a great time.
Thank you, Hunter. Don't forget, Saturday, October 2nd, Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium will be having their Halloween extravaganza. The Daughter of the Ghoul film crew will be there along with the Garbage Pail Queen doing special interviews and having fun with the staff. So if you want to be on cable TV, stop down October 2nd and say hi to the Daughter of the Ghoul crew.
Man, that sounds like so much fun. We're gonna have to come out here again for your Halloween extravaganza.
We'd love to have you.
How can we contact you?
Well, you can reach us by phone at 330-923-3339, by email at info@mrfuns.com, or on Facebook at just Mr. Funs Costumes.
That's awesome. And we're all on Facebook, so check it out.
David, good to see you.
Hi, Tracy. Thanks for coming out.
So, where do you think this thing came down?
I hope you don't think I'm making this up.
David, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think you were on the level. Now, where did this thing go down?
Well, it went beyond those trees over in the distance.
It's got to be a couple miles. Any trails going back that way? Well, looks like we're going to be doing a little hiking. By the way, does anyone else know about this?
No, not that I know of.
You didn't mention it to anyone?
Not me. People in this town wouldn't understand something like a meteor.
Well, it may be more than that, David. After you called this morning, I checked with several of my sources in the scientific community and found out that something with a rather unusual mass did come down.
What do you think other people are going to be looking for?
Thankfully, no. I talked to a friend of mine over the Air Force Base, and according to him, they've already chalked this one up as a meteor that burned up in the atmosphere.
Oh, really?
But there is something we do have to be concerned about, and that is we're losing daylight fast. We better get going.
Okay.
You lead the way.
All right.
Hey, watch what you're doing, boy. Don't worry, Paul. I'm okay.
Michael, I don't know. Maybe you should wait till you cool down before you talk to him.
Carol, I'm talking to him now.
Yeah, but Michael, something's going on over there, and I don't think this is the right time for a confrontation.
Shut up, ooh! Now, come on, let's go.
Bad news for you, gang. Due to unfortunate circumstances, we are canceling the 2021 the Daughter of the Ghoul haunted attraction held at the Island Time Family Fun Center, Brunswick, Ohio. Sorry about that, gang. On a good note, the Daughter of the Ghoul film crew will be filming at the opening weekend for the Haunted Winery and Corn Maze in Madison, Ohio. For more information, go to their Facebook page, the Haunted Winery and Corn Maze, or website. Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium in Cuyahoga Falls open year-round. Don't forget, Halloween's coming up. Mr. Funs has thousands of costumes, Halloween outfits for sale or to rent, as well as hats, wigs, theatrical makeup, magic tricks, and Halloween props. All the scary stuff you need for Halloween, you can find at Mr. Funs.
What is this thing? Where did you get it?
Dad, where's Carol?
Shut up, I'm busy. JJ, get this thing in the garage.
Just a minute.
Shut up, woman. Hey, you pull one more stunt like this morning, I'm taking Carol away for good.
Michael, please, you're just going to make things worse.
Get going. Okay, man, I'm going. You just leave Carol alone, okay? The heck is that thing? None of your business, punk. Get moving, JJ.
Wait a minute, JJ. What is that and where did you get it?
Well, we found this green man in the woods, and Pa shot at it, and it dropped this white thing.
Shut up, JJ. I don't want nobody knowing about that. Now lock it up.
Mom, Frank Custer just pulled up.
Oh, no.
Hey, Frank. What now?
Hey, where are the white women at?
I'll bet he came to see that thing from the Green Man.
Annie Montague, I've told you there's no such thing as a green man.
Hey, really glad you could make it. Hey, Vicky, do you look pretty today?
All right, enough of that, Mike, you. Now listen, this thing you called me out here to see better be good.
It is, Frank, it is.
You say it's worth a lot of money?
You betcha.
Well, are we ever gonna get to see this great discovery, Joe?
Oh, sure, I'll get it for you right now. JJ!
What in heaven's name is that?
He did something else?
Oh, it's something else, all right.
What the hell is it, Joe?
Don't know what it is.
but I ain't never seen nothing like it.
And it come from a green man.
Green man? Oh, for God's sakes, Frank, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute, girl. I'll do the thinking here. I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
Yeah. And wait till you see what it does.
All right, good. You know, I'm real anxious to see what this thing does.
Me and JJ found this little switch on it. You gotta turn it on with a pull. Get me the pull, JJ. But you can't get near this thing when it's on.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Well, that's something, huh? And I'm telling you, Frank, it was this weird green man. I know it sounds crazy, but it was.
Would you like to see more of the Daughter of the Ghoul show? We will bring the show to you or a film crew to your bar, tavern, restaurant, or any other establishment. Give Danny K a call at 216-956-1389. That's 216-956-1389. The Daughter of the Ghoul show, sweeping Northeast Ohio. Be part of it.
Hi, I'm Kelly Maroney, and every time I come to Cleveland, I watch the Daughter of the Ghoul show.
The Daughter of the Ghoul show, endorsed by Hollywood celebrities.
My pa's telling the truth, Frank. I seen this thing too.
Frank, honey, we gonna stay here and put up with this?
Put up with what?
We ain't lying, Vicky.
You know, I think there's something to what you say, and I'll tell you why. Now, Tom Gibbons told me this morning that he saw a fireball fall out of the sky. All right. So let's say there is a green man, and he dropped this here thing.
He did.
All right. You say this thing's worth a lot of money, and you're probably right. But you know what, Joe? This green man would be worth one hell of a lot more money if we got it to the right people.
I never gave that a thought. Hot damn, Frank, you're right. All we gotta do is hunt the spaceman and blow a hole through him.
No. We gotta get this thing alive. Now look, I know certain parties in the city that would pay big bucks if we could get to this thing before the government boys do. No, we gotta go out and we gotta catch this bird alive.
It ain't gonna be easy. Just the three of us.
I got it all figured out, Joe. Hey, you and me can go to town and get some of the boys to help us. It's better to have too many than not enough.
Yeah, but they're gonna want some of the money.
Sure, we'll pay the boys a little slice. But we're talking big bucks here, Joe. And paying off some of the boys. And ain't even gonna put a dent in what me and you get.
Yeah, you're right. JJ, lock that thing back in the garage and guard it with your life. And don't say nothing to your ma or your sisters.
Oh, I ain't going to, Pa. Don't worry.
Frank, sweetie, do you really think there is a spaceman?
You think I'd be getting involved here if I didn't?
Stop your worrying, Vicky. You'll see. We're all gonna be rich.
Well, that part of it does appeal to me.
All right. Enough talk. Now let's go get some helpers before this spaceman decides to go back to the moon.
Hey, keep an eye on that thing, boy. You hear?
I'm Hunter from Mr. Funs, and I watch The Daughter of the Ghoul show.
Take Hunter's advice and watch Cleveland at Night, a half a movie featuring The Daughter of the Ghoul show.
It's the Garbage Pail Queen again. Hey, how about that pa? pretty snappy dresser, huh? He must have been a real ladies' man.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. Oh, it looks good on you, though.
I think the costume director's motto was everyone looks good in a blue button-down shirt or flannel. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna see anything when everything's shot in pitch black. Who was in charge of casting? I mean, I had a heck of a time figuring out which middle-aged actor was supposed to be a teenager, who's supposed to be in their 20s, and who was playing an age-appropriate character. Have fun figuring that out. Now back to the flick.
Well, isn't that special?
What you been up to, Joe?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
You ought to see what we've seen out at Joe's.
Will you shut up? How many times do I have to tell you I'll do the talking?
I'm sorry, Frank.
Hey, Frank, what are you gonna have?
I'll take a whiskey.
I got my own. She ain't drinking enough.
All right, now listen, everybody. Joe and me, we got a proposal for some of you. Business proposal, Giddings, if you'll shut the hell up and give me a chance to talk.
What you got in mind, Custer?
Okay. Here's the deal. Now, Joe and me, we need a couple of good men to go out with us tonight and do a little hunting.
You're gonna hunt at night?
Yeah, this is something a lot different than regular old hunting.
That's right, Alice. And we don't need no women.
Hey, no crap, Frank. What's the deal?
All right. Now, Joe and me, we's on to something big. I mean real big. Big bucks kind of big. Now, what we need are some guys with guns to go out with us tonight out around Joe's house to hunt something out in the woods.
Yeah.
No, this ain't no bear. It's just something unusual, something special. Now, look. I'll tell you guys all about it tonight at 9 o'clock when we all meet over Joe's house. All right?
Now, wait a minute, Frank. What can be worth so much money that you've got to hunt at night?
Yeah, it don't sound right to me.
That sure don't.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Regret it neither. We got something good here. Ask Flicky. She knows.
That's right. I saw it at Joe's.
Hey, woman, didn't I tell you I don't want the whole world knowing about this, huh? All right. Now, who's going to go with us and be in on this? Now, who wants to be in on the big bucks?
I'll go with you. Huh? Ain't got nothing planned tonight anyway.
Good. That's one.
I'll come out to Joe's just to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, me too.
But I ain't promising I'm going to the woods till I know what I'm hunting.
Hey, now there's 2 more smart men. All right, now I need a few more. Who's coming?
What the hell? It's better than staying home with my old lady.
I can't take it anymore!
Good, that's it. We got enough men now. That's it. The offer's closed.
Now, don't forget, we meet at 9 at my place.
That's right, Joe, old buddy. And you guys don't forget to bring your guns. Now look, we meet at 9 o'clock sharp at Joe's.
It's the Garbage Pail Queen again. Hey, Mr. Space Lizard, is that a wiffle ball in your belt, or are you just happy to see me? Do you think this movie was inspired by E.T.? I mean, the Space Lizard guy was just trying to get home. It's unfortunate for him that he just landed in a backwards hick town instead of the suburbs with a couple of cute kids. I think the makers of this flick got a little confused which movie they were ripping off. Or did they think all aliens sound like Darth Vader? Back to the flick.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
But you know, Joe,
We gotta catch this bird first.
Man, you got bad breath.
I've been thinking. I think we ought to let some of the boys take lead. You know, let them walk in front because we don't know what we're dealing with here, and there ain't no sense in us getting our heads blowed off.
You need mouthwash.
Hey, Custer, we're waiting.
Yeah.
Joe and me were just getting our plans set.
We still don't know where we're hunting.
Hey, I know you don't know, Bill. I know you don't know. And that's why I wanted you to meet out here at Joe's before we go out.
Well then, what the hell is it?
What I'm about to tell you is going to sound a little bit unbelievable. But it's the truth. And you know me, and I wouldn't lie about something like this. Neither would Joe.
Still got bad breath.
And what we're going to be hunting out there...
Hey, you gotta be a moron. You gotta be a moron.
Oh, my mistake.
Hey, look, I know what I'm saying. I know it sounds crazy. But I'm telling you, there's something out there and it ain't human. If we can bring it in alive, we're all going to be rich.
Just hold on a minute. I know Custer and Montague ain't the most reliable men in town. But I do know they ain't crazy enough to drag us out here for nothing.
You're damn right. Now look, I've seen that thing. I even shot at it, so I know it's out there.
Well, I'm gonna give him a shot. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I'll go.
Me too. Yeah, I'll go.
With the
Okay.
It don't matter what it looks like. It don't look like us, and that's all that counts. Now listen, Joe and me are going into the woods. We're going down to Ebenezer Road. Follow us.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's hurry up. Come on.
On Facebook and keep up to date. was everyone looks good in a blue flannel button-down shirt. Oh, I messed it up. Dang it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, should I finish it? Dang it. I'm sorry. Okay. Cuyahoga Falls and see for yourself. It's great for Halloween. And I tried.
This episode of the Daughter Ghoul Show was filmed at Mr. Funs Costumes and Magic Emporium in Cuyahoga Falls.
Why wouldn't Solar's new song?
Feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
You're gonna slow down, Vicky. Frank's gonna get mad if I let you get off drunk, though.
Frank ain't gonna get mad at nobody, because we're gonna be rich.
25
Nice place, David. Yeah, it's not much, but the food's good.
Well, hi there, David. How you doing? You and your friend want some menus?
That'd be a great idea. And can I get a vodka martini, shaken not stirred, on the rocks with a twist of lime?
No.
How about a beer?
Sure can. Cook for you, David?
Yes, a large one.
I know you don't believe it, but you'll see. When Frank gets back, you'll see.
Where's Frank at?
It's a big secret. But I'll tell you, Willie, because I know you're a nice guy. Frank and Joe are up in the woods, and they're going to catch this spaceman that came here.
Spaceman? What are you talking about?
Oh, a spaceman from Mars or somewhere.
David, do you know that woman? Yeah, it's Vicky Johnson. See if you can get her over here. Okay. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, come here.
Oh, hi, David. Little Davy Harmon. You sure are growing up quick.
Why don't you have a seat here? Let's buy you a drink.
Well, you're a true gentleman. And I don't even know your name.
This is Dr. Tracy, one of my college professors. And we're so glad to meet you, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. I heard you say that Frank's out in the woods. What's he doing out there?
I ain't supposed to tell nobody.
You can trust us. We wouldn't tell anyone, would we, David? No, not a word of it.
I don't know. Frank might get mad at me if I tell you.
Hey, if we don't tell Frank, he can't get mad, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so what woods did he go to?
Up in Herndon. You know where the old Barclay shed is? Well, Joe Montague seen a green spaceman there this morning, and he and Frank are gonna catch it and sell it for a lot of money.
You know what she's talking about? Yeah, pretty good idea what she means. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Vicky, nice meeting you. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. See you later.
Now, wait a minute. I thought you were gonna buy me a drink.
Stash's Amusement Park, can I help you?
Yeah, can I speak to Mr. Ferris?
Mr. Ferris?
Yeah, Mr. Ferris.
We don't have any Mr. Ferris that work here.
Yeah, he's the big wheel there.
He's what?
He's the big wheel there.
Mr. Ferris, the big wheel here?
Yeah, I want to talk to Mr. Ferris, the big wheel.
Wait a minute, this is Stash's Amusement Park.
Yeah, I know. I want to talk to Mr. Ferris, the big wheel.
Ferris wheel? Big wheel? Mr. Ferris? Get out of here!
It's the Garbage Pail Queen again. This movie was filmed in a number of exotic locations, such as basements, garages, and the woods out back. None more exotic than Mr. Funs Costume and Magic Emporium. You should get out to Cuyahoga Falls and see for yourself. Get ready for Halloween. It's lurking right around the corner. Be sure to join us for the Halloween extravaganza. For more info, check out their website and their Facebook page. And while you're at it, look up The Daughter of the Ghoul Show.
That's right, Garbage Pail Queen. Look up two great Facebook pages, Daughter of the Ghoul or Mr. Funs Costume and Magic Emporium. And don't forget, Saturday, October 2nd, Mr. Funs will be having their Halloween extravaganza. The Daughter of the Ghoul film crew will be out there along with the Garbage Pail Queen, having fun with the customers, doing interviews, and much, much fun. That's Saturday, October 2nd, Halloween extravaganza, Mr. Funs, Cuyahoga Falls. Be there or be square.
And while you're at it, like us, The Daughter of the Ghoul Show, on Facebook. And keep up to date with the whole crew. Like our episodes on YouTube and keep in touch. Back to the flick.
Alright, guys, now listen up. I figure the best thing is to fan out in a straight line. Maybe 5-10 feet apart.
Well, what if we see something?
You yell out. And you let the rest of us know, that's what.
Are you scared, Thompson?
Don't you keep on the ground.
Get off me.
Come on, Thompson, cool down.
Yeah, save your fight for this thing we're looking for.
Okay, I'm cool.
Hey, don't you think we ought to get moving? All right. Real important, guys. You see these ropes? Me and Joe, we're going to use them to catch this bird alive. So you just shoot to scare it. Okay, now remember, we fan out, but stay close. All right, boys, let's go.
Look at that man's face.
Take that!
Give me a pie. Give me a pie.
Yeah, see you later.
David?
You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint!
It's bad news, that guy. Oh, great. The biggest scientific event in the entire history of the world is being lassoed by a bunch of rednecks.
Bill, come on. It's clear, man. They got him.
All right.
You green-blooded half-breed!
Hold him! Get him down there! Come on, hold him in there!
Those idiots, what do they think they're trying to accomplish?
We got him! We got him! Hold him! Watch out!
You green-blooded half-breed!
Tough guy.
Yeah, we did it, Frank. We did it. We got the son of a gun.
We're gonna be rich men, Joe. Rich men.
What about the others? What about them men that died?
Yeah, he's right.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Those boys were friends of mine, too. I feel real bad about them. But we all of us taking a chance out here. And us, we got lucky. This green man's gonna bring us in a ton of money.
Yeah, Frank, but what are you going to do about the dead bodies? Oh, we just can't leave them laying out there.
Tough guy. Where's your big comeback now, huh? Tough guy. That's what I think, and that's what I think of you, scumbag.
Okay, boys. We'll put him in the back of Turner's truck, and then we'll take him back to Joe's house. Get him. I knew it.
David, do you know where this Joe's house is?
Sure. That's Joe Montague, the older guy. His place is up by Meadow Lake.
Good. We're gonna follow them and keep an eye on this creature and hope to God they don't harm it.
All right, now look, Joe. We did our part out here tonight. You better make sure that bird don't get loose.
Don't worry, Custer. My pa always does a good job.
Well, he better, JJ, because if he don't, we're gonna hold you personally responsible, boy. Now look, you better keep your mouth shut about what went on out here tonight.
Don't be worrying about us keeping our mouths shut. You just make sure we get our part of the cut.
Yeah, what is our cut? We risk an awful lot to catch this damn thing.
Hey, don't worry about your cut, Thompson. I'm going into town tomorrow, and I'm gonna be talking to my contact.
Now let's get out there and bury them dead men.
No, I don't see where it makes no difference. We gotta do that. Those guys are dead. They gonna feel nothing nohow.
After we test this gun out, we're going to have to check on that spaceman.
Yeah, and make sure he's tied up good and tight.
don't get a job or something, you know?
It's the Garbage Pail Queen again. Well, hopefully this movie didn't make you want to jump off a cliff. But let's take a moment of silence for the space lizard guy. The galaxy invader, who really was more of a basement invader, but who's keeping tabs. That's it for me, the Garbage Pail Queen. Until next time, don't get sucked into the couch. Oh hey, I almost forgot. You know what? You guys keep blowing up my phone with text messages. You guys actually like this movie? And you actually want to see the whole thing? Are we watching the same movie? Well, I'm not one to disappoint. So we're going to do a second part and show the rest of this, great movie. Join us here at Mr. Funs for the Halloween extravaganza and watch the rest of the film with us. See you then!